RVBN, the Rich Video Blog Network, home to weekly NFL predictions, great personality profiles, great professional wrestling video blogs, great sports video blogs, great NBTA video blog, great top 10 lists of everything and anything, and a whole lot more. A collection of my work going back to June of 2014 on various social media websites. RVBN, the only video blog on the internet that matters. Time now is 8:18 in the evening in Billerica, Massachusetts. It's about 54 degrees out right now. The sun is down and it's dark, but it's clouding over. Tomorrow, heavy duty rain in the afternoon, 1 to 2 inches of rain, maybe some isolated 3 inches. And the next week is not going to be perfect weather. We'll have some days where it's going to be sunny part of the day, but no wall-to-wall sunshine, no 67 to 72 degrees on average. Going to be more like the top is maybe 65. Could be a lot of days of damp and dreary weather. 10 days to 2 weeks could be stuck in this pattern. Some news to report on the RVBN Newswire. Another longtime Sports Center anchor gets the axe by ESPN. Sarah Walsh, who's been with ESPN since 2000, was laid off. Sarah was coming back from maternity leave after she gave birth to twins in February. Very, very sad that Sarah was laid off. Sarah probably had the nicest legs on ESPN, and she was very, very knowledgeable. So good luck to her. And now, the lady who has the best legs on ESPN is Michelle Beadle. And that's about it on the news from the RVBN Newswire. Be back in a flash with my third and final video blog subject of the night. Tomorrow on RVBN, 3 more video blogs for your entertainment. First video blog will be the personality profile. Tomorrow's personality profile, former NBA player Steve Nash. Second video blog will be about the ride, the MBTA paratransit system. And third and final video blog of the night will be about the top 10 NFL coaches of all time who never won the Super Bowl. These are coaches who coached in the Super Bowl era of the NFL beginning in 1967 to date. I'm back. My third and final video blog subject of the night is about my take why no Major League Baseball player will ever hit 400 in a season or have a 57-game hitting streak. Never. And here's the reason why. The longest hitting streak in Major League Baseball history was 56 games by Joe DiMaggio in 1941. Joe did that when there was only 8 teams in the American League, and there was not too many relief pitchers, plus the media was just confined to the newspapers and the radio. And the last player to hit 400 in a season for the major leagues was Ted Williams back in 1941 as well for the Boston Red Sox. He hit 406. Ted Williams, like at the last day of the season, had a 399.5 average, which would have rounded up to 400. His manager, Joe Cronin, asked if told Ted to take the day off and preserve his 400 average, but he says he wanted to earn it, and in a double header he got 6 hits, so he got the double header, so he got the 406 average. Ever since 1941, there's been a handful of streaks and players who came close to those milestones. In 1978, Pete Rose had a 44-game hitting streak for the Cincinnati Reds, and Paul Molitor of the Milwaukee Brewers in 1987 had a 39-game hitting streak, and the closest somebody hit to 400 was accomplished a few times. Rod Carew of the Minnesota Twins in 1977, 388 average. George Brett of the Kansas City Royals in 1980, 390, and in 1994, Tony Gwynn of the San Diego Padres had a 394 batting average, but the strike of 1994 hit, and we would never know with Tony Gwynn if he would ever get to 400. That was probably the closest we could ever see in our lifetime for somebody to get 400. The reasons why I don't think no player in Major League Baseball is ever going to reach 400 in a season or 57 straight games is, first of all, the relief pitching in baseball, because there's so many specialists, and they're going to shut these, the hitters down, and also, like, they'll probably try to walk them. Another reason why you'll never see a player hit 400 or have a 57-game hitting streak is the media pressure, with like them trying to break a record, and if it gets down to the nitty-gritty, they could go on a big slump or end the streak or suffer an injury. And another reason why you'll never see a player hit 400 or have a 57-game hitting streak is some players take rest here and there, and that might affect them having a chance for 400, because if they take a day rest here, they might not be sharp enough to continue on the streak, or they'd be consistent batting average. Basically, a player has to get on average 4 hits every 10 at bats to have a 400 average, and for like a 57-game hitting streak, they have to get at least 1 hit, and that's very, very tough. And plus, the criteria for a player to qualify to win a batting average is they need at least 502 at bats or 3.1 plate appearances on average. And another reason I think nobody's going to ever hit 400 again, so much intentional walks for both that and a 57-game hitting streak. If they know they're hot, some of the pitchers and the managers will pitch around them. And never say never about that, but I tell you this, it's never going to happen. And that's about it on that. Back tomorrow, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. 3 more video blogs for you. Keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Bunning guy. Molly was blood. WCCO Roxanne has nice legs. Elizabeth Hot, so stunning. She's the best. Amy Sweezy's awesome. Amy. Linda Church of WPIX Channel 11. Such a wacky cougars. Got the best legs in New York City, Barnum. Bob Gibbs of ABC 11 has sweet southern accent. Best legs in Raleigh, North Carolina. Jamie Hirsch of NHL Network. Roxanne has the best legs on the NHL Network. And Lawrence Shahadi of MLB Network is awesome. She's a cute, leggy brunette. And in the words of Sean Lucci, get out.